Alright guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm your host T. Welcome to the adventures of TNT. Now today we have another request that's coming from our patron Brad, in which he has requested more Krokus. Hell yeah. And the song is called Long Stick Goes Boom. Now, I believe maybe a couple months back, one of my patrons, Frost Razor, he had requested Krokus Screaming in the Night. And guys, when I heard that song, I instantly fell in love with it. You can check the reaction, it's posted on the channel. But I think that is an amazing song. No lie, I probably listen to it at least once a week. It is that good to me. And I've been wanting to further explore their music. And so now I finally get the opportunity to do so. Now, my patron Brad, he gave me two choices. He gave me a live performance from 1983, and he gave me one from 2003 for the same song. I like old shit, so I decided to go with the 83 performance. Let's go ahead and jump into it, and let's see what these guys are rocking with. Let's go. Sounds like AC/DC. This is crazy.
The time is right.
Yo, I don't know what it is. I cannot shake this shit. This band like reminds me of AC/DC. This guy, he sings like Bon Scott, or maybe Bon Scott sings like him. But I don't know. My mind is like being completely blown right now.
All right, tonight. We're gonna break it through.
So this is completely different. This is completely different from Screaming in the Night. And I liked it. This really captured the essence and the feeling of 80s rock and roll, 80s metal, because at this time it was kind of like a hybrid at the time. I guess it was more like hard rock or whatever. But what I absolutely cannot get over is how much this feels like AC/DC. Now, maybe because I'm still learning Krokus and I'm still kind of learning AC/DC. Maybe it wasn't AC/DC. Maybe Krokus started the feeling of, or this particular sound, because this guy, he sounds like Bon Scott, or maybe Bon Scott sounds like him. I just went ahead and I pulled it up. He was like, I understand the similarities and the comparisons that people make between me and Bon Scott, but he said that Bon Scott had no influence on his singing style. On top of the fact that he was actually approached to replace Bon Scott after he passed away. If this guy would have joined AC/DC, wow, man. It would have been like they never skipped a beat. Because I do like AC/DC, but I like the Bon Scott era more than the Brian era. But anyway, I thought this was a great song. Lots of great energy. I'm definitely down for continuing my journey with Krokus. After this, I'll probably check out the 2003 performance to see how they progressed in their sound. Yeah. But shout out to our patron. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like kind of really just caught off guard and blown away. So, yeah. More Krokus. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.